Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yeah. It's seems like every day I get 30 minutes later. This past week I started at one morning. I started at 3, then next 3:30, then 4. Well, now it's 4:30. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. I can't remember what trailer I got. Oh yeah, 32. Anyhow, yeah, we're getting ready to get out of here. I got to get my shit done here first, and then we're gonna get rolling. Yeah, I'm sitting here debating whether I want to go in here and get a drink from here and have to buy bottle drinks, or go 10, 12 miles down the road and fill my cup up, and it won't cost me $10. Well, if I go in there and buy the bottle drinks to fill it up, it costs. Well, you figured the two for $4.50, and then another one, it's about $8, $7.50, $8. It takes 3 of the 20 ounces to fill up my cup. Ooh, so now I don't know what to do. Well. And for some reason, this thing is, I might have to add more fuel to it before I get to Dallas. And that ain't ever happened. Normally I top them off and I'm good till the next, probably 2 days. It might be the way I'm parked too. I don't know. It might be leaning a certain way. I don't know. I'll check it later on. But anyhow, I think I'm just gonna go on in there and pay for the drinks. Because once I get rolling, I ain't gonna want to stop. So, yeah, let's just go up here and do that. Ooh, yeah, that was close. Boy, you should have backed all the way. Oh, you are backed all the way in. You got them old spread axles. The one axle all the way at the back of the trailer. Yep. Alright. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Now, let's see if we can get up to the pumps. I guess. Look at the light eyes in that windshield. See right there in the windshield? The eyes are blinking at you. Yeah, it's pretty nifty, I guess. Alright. Let me run in here and get what I need to get, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we go. Yep. Now, I thought I had some points. I had 58 cents left over since dinner last night. And that damn dinner damn sure wasn't worth it. It's alright, but it's, I don't know. These damn fast food restaurants are getting to where, they charge you more as $17 for what I got yesterday. And I got one meal, mind you, one meal, $17, and it wasn't worth the shit. But, you know, what can we do? Ain't nothing I can do. I mean, well, I guess I could have ate my lasagna, but now I done spent $17 on that other shit. Well, I didn't spend, I mean, I had points, but still, that's beside the point. It wasn't all that great. But anyhow, now we're gonna get on the bigger road. And do some trailer trucking. Whoop, whoop, let's go. Alright. We got 520 miles to go to get to Dallas. 520. We'll be there. It's right at 8 hours. I know damn good well I ain't gonna go all the way without taking a break, so probably about 1 o'clock my time. Let's see, yeah, it says 11:45 their time, so that'd be about 1 o'clock my time, which would be 12 o'clock their time. No. But yeah. It'd be about 12:30 their time. It'd be about 1:30 my time, yeah. Something like that. Anyhow, we headed that way. Yep. And yeah, the video from yesterday. I said I wanted to get 600 miles. I ended up with 597 miles. My goal every day is 600 miles. I had 597. So, if I'd have just come to the rest area, I'd have hit 600. But, you know, it is what it is. Today I'll hit 600 because the time I get to Dallas, I'll be going to Waco. And yeah, it'd be close to 700 today. But anyways, it is what it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright folks, there we are coming into Meridian. Yep, it's gonna be Meridian up here. And right up here about 6 miles, 5 miles, something like that. It's going to be the split where 20 and 59 separate. But right now we're on 2059, which is 2 different interstates. One interstate runs north and south, the other one runs east and west. So right now we're running west on 20, but we're also going south on 59. So up here, I don't know how that's possible, but you know, it is what it is. Up here, it's going to split, and 20 going to continue west, and 59 turns and go south. And it's been like that for 118 miles, I think it is. Yep. But it's all good. Yeah, I see all these car lots, you know, and this makes me sick. I've been without a car for almost a year. I make good money, but I guess the way I managed my money in the past, I don't have good credit. And none of these people will touch me. I can't go in there and just buy a car if I wanted to. It makes me sick. Oh well. Story of my life. Anyhow, I ain't gonna say I didn't manage my money right. Because at one time I was doing good, had a brand new vehicle and everything, and then I got with this chicken head and had a bunch of kids. Yeah. Needless to say, I went downhill for a little while. But it's all good. We pulling ourselves back up that hill. Anywho, enough of my dumbass story. Alright, we're about 4 miles from the split. Okay, folks, right up here is going to be the split. Yeah, right over here, Montgomery National Guard. There's normally a bunch of blue lights out there, and the blue lights ain't out there right now. Anyhow, yeah. Right up here's the split. And this is where I was wanting to come to get a drink, but like I said, I didn't want to get back off the highway. So I went ahead and bought the 3 bottles to fill my cup up. Yep. Oh. Alright. Right. Here y'all can see the signs. There, 20 west, 59 south. Yeah, we going west. Into the abyss. It's dark. Alright, well, I'll get back with Joe. Alright, we got a new construction zone here. I don't see nobody. Oh, wait, there's some new asphalt right there. Yeah, there's some more new asphalt, but they got a mile worth of road blocked off for a couple little patches. Yeah, it might even be more than a mile blocked off. Yeah. Man, y'all can see they ain't nobody out here working, nobody doing nothing. Got the road blocked off. Luckily we out here in the middle of nowhere, so it ain't causing no havoc. I guess that's why they left the cones out here, because they knew it wasn't going to cause no havoc. Well, I mean, they do it. Like over there in Alabama, they leave them out too. And it always 3-4 mile backup coming through there. Oh well, anyhow, yeah, it's done been about 3 miles now, 2 or 3 miles. Oh, here's another patch. Okay. There's another. Oh God, there's another patch. And they damn sure didn't smooth it out. Lord, some of these patches they doing, I think, is worse than the potholes they trying to cover. Sheesh. Oh, there's one that didn't beat my guts out when I hit it. Okay, they actually done good on that one. I was fixing to say some of these states need to quit going with the cheapest bidder, and you know, 'cause that's what they do. They put these jobs out there and people bid on them, and the cheapest one is the one they take. Sometimes that ain't the best thing to do, but whatever works, I reckon. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, yep. Yeah, no bull hauler is screaming through here. I looked in my mirror, I was like, damn, where'd he come from? He's moving right along. You figure I'm running 72 and he just steady walking away from me. Yeah. They used to be us through here back with the big extended hood. You know, and I could set the cruise back when I had the truck to do it. I could set the cruise at 74, 75 coming through here, and they wouldn't bother you. Much more than that, you was getting pulled, but at 75, they normally didn't bother you. That was my average speed back then, between 75 and 80. Now it's 72. 72. Doing all I can do to get to 72 and stay there. Oh yeah, ain't been too bad. That truck right there, he's probably getting about 4.5, 5 miles to the gallon. And I'm getting what we figured out yesterday, 7.1 without the idle time. With the idle time, let me look. Let's see what the truck shows. 6.6 with the idle time. Yep, not too bad. What we got up here, folks? Well, you can't see it in the camera yet. It's done got daylight, so you can't really see it in the camera until we get up here. Well, we are in Rayville, Louisiana, folks. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'll get back. Alright, folks, here we are, coming into Monroe. Yep. Alright. Down to 60, dumbass, so you don't get in trouble. Alright, 63 is good. Set my cruise. Okay. Right here. Oh, God. Right there, that overpass I just went under was the one. There's a cop sitting up. He was sitting up on the underneath the bridge, up on the concrete underneath there with binoculars, and he spotted me. And that's when I had my son in the truck. Me and my son both riding without seat belts, and we got pulled over. And needless to say, you know, I wear my seat belt every time now. I don't put the truck in drive till my seatbelt's on, but it taught my son a lesson too, because now, you know, even at home we get in the vehicle, he's buckling up. Yep. Cop was nice though. He gave me a warning address. Well, no, because I ended up paying $105 for that. The cop might have given me a warning, but the state still sent me a ticket for $104, $105 because I never paid. I didn't know. Because I'd never seen the one that they sent to me. Because the address on my license is the mother-in-law's address, so they sent it to her, and I never seen it. But anyhow, it is what it is. It ended up costing me $105. Yep. And I wear my seatbelt all the time now. Yep. Oh, this is not a good sign. Looks like a fire truck or ambulance or something's coming up behind me. So I hope it exits here soon, but it don't look like it's going to be exiting. Nope. It's an ambulance, and it's still coming. And there it goes. Did y'all hear it in there? It's pretty loud. I'm sure y'all can hear. But anyhow, yeah. Right up here, downtown Monroe. Yep. We're fixing to be crossing the Washita River. Is it Washita? Wahita? I don't know. I wonder that every time. Anywho, yeah. Here's the river, and there is the river wall. Yep. And over here on the other side, it's all boathouses on docks. Yep. That ambulance is still going along up there. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all when we get stopped. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my big old fingers bit me in the ass again. I went to record that truck, and I barely got it. I wanted to start with the trailer and then go into the truck, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think you even seen him in that he had fenders on the truck. But anyhow, yeah, it was pretty sweet. And we are 33 miles from our break. Hey folks, right up here is going to be the exit in Halton. Yep, it's going to be Halton, Louisiana. We're going to go in here and get a shower and let me top off the drink. Let me look. Yeah, I'll just get a 20 ounce, add to it. And yeah. I'll probably get something for lunch. But anywho, first thing first is the shower. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. go. Alright, folks, I'm all showered up, shaved up, and cleaned up. I'm done having my lunch, which, if you guessed lasagna for lunch, you guessed right, yep. I started to buy some in there. I was like, you know what? Got to get that lasagna done. So, yeah. Anyhow, now we gonna get up out of here. And I got to stop along the way here and get fuel for the trailer. I don't understand this. I mean, normally, if I'd have known the trailer was going to burn fuel like this, I'd have waited to get fuel. Because I stopped in there. I only got 44 gallons in the truck because that's where we always fill the trailers up, and they good until we get to Dallas. You know, because we got to go in there with 3/4 tank or more. And now it's on 3/4, so I can't go in there with it on 3/4. I mean, yeah, they say 3/4 or more, but it's on 3/4 now. By the time I get there, it'll be less than 3/4 is what I'm getting at. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. So, yeah, we gotta stop and get some fuel, which I already know where I'm gonna do that at 5:33. Yep. Then I'll get me some of my candy again. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at the W9. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we done truck spotting for now. Now let's get back on the road and get the hell up out of here. Well, I was gonna let you out, but you hit the brake, so now I'm hitting the gas. And I still got stuck at the damn light. Oh well, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, I may have done messed up, got out here in this left lane. I got 1 mile to go before I gotta get on 220. Which I think I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now. That truck I was behind, I stayed behind him for a little bit, but he wasn't doing but like 63 miles an hour. I was like, I can't do this for another 3 miles. And then I get up beside him and he speeds up. About typical. We got another CLG truck up here in front of me, another one of our trucks. But I don't know who it is because that one's got a new driver in it. Yeah. Anywho. Right here, folks. This is the 220. Yeah, I really don't know why that is. And that lasagna seemed to be better today than what it was 2 days ago. Yeah, I got one more big piece back there. I wanted to save for dinner or lunch tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, I'm saving it for lunch tomorrow. But I almost went back there and ate it too. But I didn't. No. You get that full, you'll be sleeping somewhere, so better off just to ease the hunger pain instead of stuffing yourself. If I'd have stuffed myself, I'd have damn sure been taking a nap, which I ain't above taking a nap now. I will take a nap if need be, but Not yet. Anyhow, right up there in the right lane is our other truck right there. I'll probably pass them. I don't see how that is though. I mean, all our trucks do the same speed, but I tend to, I don't know, pass a few of them throughout the day. And I drove that truck for about a month or two. It's about the same on the hills and everything. So yeah, there's, unless he just ain't doing 72 like I do. And I put this bitch on 72 and go. I don't know. We'll see. There's the big Bossier City water tower. Oh, here's the Red River, folks. Look how low it is. Yeah. It's low. But, yep. The Red River, and we're 8 miles from being back to I-20. Alright, there we are, folks, on the lake. Yep, Cross Lake, that is. There's one of them stretch trailers. Yep, I used to pull one of those. But anyhow, yep, this is the lake. Right outside of Freeport. And yeah, nobody's on the wall. It is only Friday. Oh yeah. People working. Can't be on the lake and work. It just says something about an ambulance somewhere. I don't see no ambulance. I don't see no ambulance. Oh, there's one boat. Yeah. There's one person out there fishing. Anywho, we're about 3 miles from I-20 and 14 miles from the state line. Hey folks, here we are getting on the 20. Yep. And that's our truck right there in front of us with the shiny hiney. It ain't so shiny right now. That trailer needs to be washed, but yeah. Got them stainless steel doors on it. Anywho. We can take him. Oh, maybe not. He had the same idea I did. Yep. Anywho, alright, now we're 11 miles from the state line, folks. 11 miles. Alright. Well, he found his throttle now, that's for sure. Because I'm on the floor and can't catch him. Yep. I don't even know if he realized that it's another CLG truck though. Well. Ooh. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. I just seen one of them new Volvos. It was a mid-roof model. and it's the blacked out edition. Had blacked out wheels, blacked out grill, and the truck was black. But you know, the black chrome looked good too on that black truck. Yes, sir. And it was a mid-roof, so yeah. Anywho, I got a four-wheeler. Let me get over. Let that four-wheeler go. They was riding my ace. Yeah, she was riding my bumper. I hate that whenever I got to wiggle the, I couldn't even see her back there until I wiggled the truck around. That's when I seen her. That's how close she was to my bumper. But anywho, alright, I get back with y'all. We're 5 miles from the state line. Alright, we got the green light, folks. Yep, we got the green light. And right up here around the corner, gonna be the state line. Yep. And that truck definitely goes faster than mine. So he's pulling away from me now. I don't know where the hell he's getting the speed from, but he's pulling away. And I'm wide open. We all supposed to do the same. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, some trucks pull better on the hills than others, and this, that, and the other. There's a lot of variables in the difference in aerodynamics. See, he's got the high roof. I got the mid roof, so yeah, I got the trailer dragging behind me too. So that slows me down to where his roof, it just pushes the air right over it. But anyhow, welcome to Texas, folks. Local time is 9:50 local time, and it is 85 degrees. Yep. Alright. I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Over there yet? Oh, God. Seems like we should already be there. But we're not. And I still got to stop and get fuel in the trailer. We got about 75 miles before we're doing that. Yep. 75 miles, we'll get fuel in the trailer, and then we'll go on in. Alright. Anywho, yeah, we out here, we just passed Marshall. We're in between Marshall and Longview. If y'all know Texas, then yeah. Marshall's at the 617 and Longview is at the 599. So we're right in the middle. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We are coming into Kilgore. Yep. I can stop here, right up here, where I got the lasagna at. I think it's a 1-9 location, but yeah. I'd rather stop at the 533 because I mean it's like right there. You get off the expressway and it's right there on the right, and you get right back on. It's almost like a rest area. That's when you're going west. Now when you're going east, you got to get off and cross over. And yeah, I would stop somewhere different if I was going east. But going west, yeah. Stop at the 533. Oh boy, y'all look. I've been recording this train. It's been parked there. Yeah, damn near as long as I've been doing YouTube. About a year and a half now. That train has been parked there. That's ridiculous. How can they leave It just blows my mind. I mean, did they park them there one day for storage, just forgot about them? Oh, look. Anywho, we're 34 miles from stopping for fuel. So here comes the inspection station, and it appears to be locked up. Yep. And we're 13 miles from getting fuel.
That's great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks, we're 4 miles from the 533. Yep. That truck we just passed, he's hauling one of them windmills. Not the blades, but the power unit part of the windmill, I guess. Yep. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all up here at the exit. Alright, folks, right here is the exit. I'm gonna tell y'all what I mean, like it's like a, well, yeah, like a rest area. Oh boy, but it looked like it's full like a damn rest area in the middle of the night. Oh, what the hell's going on? I picked the wrong damn place, evidently. Jesus Christ. I ain't never. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a few. I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that took a little longer than what I wanted it to take, but we got everything. I even stocked up on my junk food. Yep. See, they got, I think I said it before, they got all the big, you know, like movie theater box candy here. You can't get this stuff nowhere else. So about once a month, I stop through here and get all my junk food. Dude working behind the counter said once a month. Shit, that'd last me about 3 months, what you just bought. I said, yeah, well, you behind the counter working. I'm sitting in the seat just driving all day, so yeah. Anyhow, I got something different this time I don't normally get. I got the Boston baked beans. Yeah. Instead of because normally instead of getting the sweet tarts, I got the Boston baked beans, so I traded up there, or traded out to get something different. Yep. Anywho, now we got 83 miles to go, folks. Yep. And I think the fuel gauge on this truck is off. I mean, it's showing full right now on the trailer, but it only took like 5 gallons and it was back to full. That's more than a 20-gallon tank on this trailer. I mean, that might be what the difference is. why some of them seem to take long, because some of our older trailers has got 75-gallon tanks. This might only be like a 20 to 30-gallon tank on this trailer. I didn't even look to see. But anyhow, that's beside the point. Yep. Anywho, we got what we needed to get. Let's see here, yeah. Yeah, I done got all my free offers too. There ain't nothing left to get for free. Except for, yeah, free 20-ounce Sun-Kissed soda. I forgot about that. I'd have done grabbed it. Yeah. I still got the 16-ounce Red Bull, 3 for $9. But I don't drink the regular. That's only regular flavor. You don't have the watermelon in those. Anywho, yeah, I'm just rambling on here. I'll get back with y'all. We're about 50 miles from 175 over here. I'll get back with y'all, I don't know, I guess around Terrell. Well, here's the 512 inspection station, and they are closed right now, but I'll look up in there. They got the cone set up, the little tent set up, the bit, yep. They're gonna be in there soon. This is not a good sign. We are 30 miles from the 175. And traffic is so thick right now, I'm stuck in the right lane, can't get over to get around, doing 63 miles an hour. Well, nope, 62 miles an hour. Never mind. I see what the problem is now. 2 trucks up there drag racing. Got the lane blocked off. Neither one of them want to come off the cruise control. Well, like I said, that wasn't a good sign back there, because now we are down to 20 miles an hour. And I don't know what's going on. Unless it's just everybody. See, we just come to a complete stop and then took off again, and now I don't understand traffic. I've been driving 35 years. I don't understand that yet. How we can go from 70 to nothing and then take off again. You know, we come to a complete stop like there's a red light out in the middle of the highway. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, them old Boston baked beans ain't as good as I remember them being. I don't know what the hell I remember. I mean, they was alright, but.
What the fuck are y'all doing up there? Yeah, damn, if you can't drive, park that piece of shit.
Y'all heard that? Somebody's little butt hurt.
You know, you gonna pass them, or you gonna do the same speed as they are, or what are we doing?
way the traffic's been going is like there's a red light in the middle of the damn interstate. We'll come to a stop and then take off again. What the hell's going on? I can't see to the front of all this mess, so I can't see what's going on as they two trucks riding side by side. Here's the oversized load. This can't be what was causing the backup. Oh, that's a pretty sweet rig right there.
And that's what mainly causes the blockage in an oversized vehicle.
Well, I just come past the oversized. He wasn't taking up both lanes. And by no means, he in his lane.
Well, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what I'm saying that the general area around is terrible. This highway, this interstate, always gets congested. Mostly it gets congested at the eastbound. But, yeah, I don't know. I still can't figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm headed westbound here on. But yeah, I don't know where you at back there, but the oversized, he wasn't blocking no lanes if you ain't got past him yet. But I think what it is, a few of these greenhorns out here is probably scared to pass them and was brake checking.
Y'all can't get around that oversized or that's what's holding westbound.
Yeah, because I'm past them now and there's no more brake checking. I don't know if it's four-wheeler scared to pass them or big trucks. All I know is, yeah, once I got past them, I was back to full speed. Oh, sorry, folks. I don't know how long y'all was sitting there just listening to me talk on the radio, but yeah, I was talking on the radio. I didn't realize I was still recording once it opened up. Oh, well. Anyhow, yeah, the last thing I remember recording was passing the oversized, and I thought I hit the pause button after I passed them, but evidently I didn't. But it's all good. Here we are getting on 175. Yep. Oh, slow down, stupid, slow down. And we're 30 miles from delivery. There's a Skyline boat off in the distance there. You can see it. It's fixing to disappear, but there it is. Yep, there it is, folks. All right, folks, yep. There is big old Dallas. And here comes the Dallas traffic. What a deal, what a deal. I thought with it being 12, well, no, it's lunchtime, so. Yeah. Anywho, it is what it is. Oh boy, I think I picked the wrong lane. Yeah, I got to change lanes, but I done lost quite a bit of distance. Yeah, I want to get a good picture. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna use that or not, but I got one. I always try to get different angles and different shots, and the best one out of the 4 or 5 I get when I go through here is the one I normally use. So we'll see. Alright, yeah, we headed into the beast, the belly of the beast. 6 miles, 10 minutes. Great. Well, we'll get there when we get there. You know, it'd be cool to zip line from right there in the middle of that building with the hole in it over to the roof of the Sheraton. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I wonder if anybody's ever thought of that. Yeah, you can charge money for that. Yep. Anywho. Oh boy, we got to get over here shortly. Oh my. Gotta love traffic. All right, folks. Coming around this corner here now, we made it through that mess. And we coming around the corner here, we got the tunnel. Yep. And it looks like there's gonna be a mess up here too. What a deal. What a deal. Yep. We're stopping. And I'm quit using my blinker. I used my blinker a little while ago to come over. And as soon as I turned my blinker on, there was enough room for me to get over. I was just letting people know I was coming over. When I turned my blinker on, that freaking car gassed on it and blocked me. And then 3 more behind them done the same thing. Like, really? So, there ain't gonna be no more blinkers. As soon as I see the room that I need, I'm taking it. I give up on a blinker. I guess they think that, I don't know what they think. It don't matter. It don't matter, you know, it's Texas, Georgia, no matter where you at, it's like that. We got 1 mile that we got to get over. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a minute. Oh, look at there. That's nice, get the glare out your eyes for a minute. Yep. Well, about a half mile we got to make this turn, and once we make the turn, oh damn it, I just turned the blinker on. I said I wasn't going to do that. But the car actually let me over. But anyhow, yeah, half mile up here, we made that turn, and we're only 14 miles from delivery. So right now we're 14 and a half miles. Yep. All right, here's the corner, folks. Right here we get on 35 north. Yep. And from this point, it's 14 miles to delivery. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can I get one more? Yep. One more. 4. Now we hang out here till we get to 183. And when we get there, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here we are on 183. There's all the flags. They are flying today. Yep. Oh boy. today. And we are 5 miles from delivery. Yes, sir. And I just got my marching orders. I gotta go to Waco. Great. I was hoping, you know, I ain't been down there in, well, it's been a while. Yeah. I guess the half flag, they're for that guy that got assassinated the other night. I can't even remember his name. Yeah, because a lot of the flags are half flown. There's another one up here on the right that's only halfway up. Part of the Trump crew, yeah, he was out. What the hell? I can't even remember what it was over. He was out at some rally at a college or something. And, yeah, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've only heard it from other people. I hadn't seen. I seen something about it on YouTube, but I didn't go watch it. Because there's something on there this morning that actually showed, I guess somebody was recording the interview or whatever he was doing at the time he got shot. And I don't even want to see that. But anyhow, we're almost there, folks. Almost there. Well, almost to Dallas anyway. Then we gotta go to Waco. Well, that's good though. I ain't been there in a while. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get back with y'all up here at the exit. All right, folks. Here comes our exit. Well, not this first one, the second one. The first one is toll road. Second one's toll road too, but it's also Valley View Lane. You'll see what I'm talking about right here. And see where that white car, the SUV? Nope. He's staying on Valley View. Go to the right, that's the toll road. Alright, we go up here, we make it right, and then second left, we on the yard. Oh boy's Maserati that works there in the guard shack. Yep. And now we headed to Waco. Well, I ain't been there in so long, I don't even know. Well, I know how to get there, but yeah, how far back's it been? Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. All right. Here we go. Anybody coming? Yep, that's good. All right, let's go play in traffic. I tried to get out of it. Bossman's like, I got loads down there. I need you to go. I was like, can I go in the morning? Oh, I need you down there tonight. Okay. Well, if you got loads, I'll go. If he'd have told me he had no loads, I was just taking it empty, I wouldn't have went. But since we got loads, I got no problem. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, folks. We almost to Waco, and yeah, I had all the video coming back through Dallas and down to Carl's Corner and all that. You know, there's about 5-6 minutes of video that I lost. Yeah, my camera froze up and I lost it. So yeah, we almost to Waco now. We are 17 miles, well, actually about 14 miles from the yard. Yeah, because we got to go down here. We're at the 330. We're at the 340. We got to go to the 330. And once we get off the exit, we're only about 4 miles away. So, yeah, we're about 14 miles. And then we're going to go from there to the truck stop. And that's where we're going to be done at for today. Yep. But anywho, I don't know, it's got something to do with the sun up there on the dash, why the phone getting hot, or, well, you know, it wasn't even on the dash. It was over here on my mount. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just know I lost about 6-7 minutes of video coming back through Dallas. I had recorded the reunion tower and all that coming back through. But yeah, it's all gone now. The picture of the reunion tower I still got, but the video coming back through there is gone. So I might use the reunion tower as the thumbnail, but I don't know. At this point, y'all already know what thumbnail I use, but I don't know yet. Anywho, yeah, I'll get back with y'all when we get off the exit. There's the McLean Stadium, folks. Yeah. So yeah, you know what that means. Baylor University is going to be over here on the right. Oh shit. And traffic is stopped. Oh Lord. Really? Man. This is not cool. How many miles does this go? Traffic clears 3 miles. So we got 3 miles of this shit. Oh boy. Yeah. And we got 5 miles to our exit, so yeah. Something to look forward to, I reckon. But look at them shiny wheels on that damn Columbia. That's right. Alright, folks. We made it through our traffic jam. Right here's our exit coming up. Yeah, I know it. I think it cut y'all off earlier. I was at the McLean Stadium right there when it cut y'all off. But anyhow, we made it through there. I had to go ahead and upload a short and get all them videos out of my phone to where I can continue on. Yeah, well, I took about 10 minutes worth of video out of this video too. Some of that shit from this morning, it was in the dark and couldn't really see nothing. I went ahead and deleted that. So anyhow, yep, we're only about 3 miles away from the yard now. So I'll get back with y'all when we get there. Hey folks, right up here is going to be Mars Drive. Yep. We'll turn left here and it's about a half mile down on the left. So we almost there. Alright, we made it in here, folks. I can get around here and drop this trailer. I see we got trailers up on the hill now. That might be my load up there. I'll see. There's that truck I've been behind all day. And guess what? I'm still... I thought this would be my chance to get ahead of them. But then I get this damn trailer that is jacked up 2 foot higher than my truck. And I spent 25 minutes cranking landing gear. But it don't matter because I'm just going to the truck stop from here anyway. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anywho. Oh boy, it's hot. Hot. I say hot. Look at that. 98 degrees. Ugh. Hey folks, we headed to the truck stop now, so yeah, I'm gonna go end this video right here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.